What's going on, Lake of the Ozarks? Welcome to Lake TV's coverage of live high school basketball. I'm William Holtz alongside the great Chris Schneider, and our basketball coverage officially kicks off tonight here in Versailles, and it's time for our Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show. Chris, two teams both riding winning streaks, smaller for Tipton than Versailles, but both teams with winning records, and you were just telling me that it's been a rough day for Tipton.
Yeah, Tipton found out today that one of their kids had a issue in shop class, needed 14 stitches, starting point guard, so he won't be playing tonight, unfortunately for Tipton. And then they had a foot injury, that's keeping another kid out, and another kid has bronchitis. So Tipton might be a little short-handed tonight.
Yeah, not only that, but the Versailles Tigers are riding a 4-game winning streak, and they'll look to get off to a fast start tonight here at home. So Chris, he's going to talk with both head coaches. We'll go over how both teams started in the early going this season, that and a whole lot more on tonight's Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
Hey everyone, Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. Man, outside right now, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold, have no idea what's going to happen. We might as well just stay inside, relax, and have some fun. To do that, what are you going to need? How about some new furniture? Come see us at Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. We have tons of stuff in stock, on sale, and ready to go. Slumberland Furniture, and we're bringing happy home.
Sometimes we take things for granted. But it truly is the little things in life that make a big difference and give us our best memories. At Millard Family Chapels, we honor and celebrate those cherished memories, no matter how small, because we know it's those special moments that mean the most to the families we serve. At Millard Family Chapels, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life.
Take time to enjoy it.
It pays to be a senior and shop at Hy-Vee. It's the Hy-Vee Senior Discount. Your produce, snacks, household necessities, deli and bakery, mealtime favorites, and everything else in between. It's the Hy-Vee Senior Discount 7 days a week at Hy-Vee in Osage Beach and Jefferson City, where it pays to be a senior.
And we're back here on Lake TV, just moments away or minutes away from our first broadcast of the season, the Tipton Cardinals and the Versailles Tigers. And Chris, man, the year has just flown by. We had a great football season.
Yep.
Now basketball season's
Hard
here.
to believe it's here already, yeah.
Kind of wild. And you actually have been talking with a lot of local head coaches on the Lake Area High School Basketball Coaches Show.
Yep.
That's airing now on Lake TV. And we look at Tipton, and you weren't able to talk with their head coach Mike Beeman because he's just getting over being sick, but you did talk with their women's head coach Jason Culpepper.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you what, Tipton, they love a lot of stuff going on in their program right now. They're 2-1. They've won 2 games in a row, but as you alluded to earlier in the pregame show here, they had a rough day, and they're going to be having some kids step up into some roles they're not accustomed to, and really an opportunity to make a name for themselves.
Yeah, you know, they're off to a good start, 2-1 as you mentioned. Their only loss was in overtime, but it's going to be tough tonight, being shorthanded, and especially against this Versailles team, because they run all night. They'll run you out of the gym, and when you're shorthanded, that makes it tough.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And Chris, two different teams as far as style, even when they're healthy. Tipton, they like to play lockdown defense. They like to be physical and rebound and really control the tempo. And as for their opponent, the hometown Tigers, like you said, they love to run and gun the whole time. They'll jack up what'll seem like 1,000 three-pointers tonight. So two different styles. Now, when you look at Tipton, they are going to have to fill the void with a couple of new guys, but their physicality may give them the edge over the Tigers because the Tigers Tigers are a little smaller, and they really love to run up and down the court. What do you think Tipton's going to have to do on a short-handed night to have a chance against the Tigers?
You know, it's a lot like football. They say, you got to control the ball, control the clock, and the Cardinals kind of have to do that. They're going to have to try to find a way to slow Versailles down, not get into that run and gun pressing thing all night. If they can control the ball, run their offense, run some time off the clock, and try to control the pace of the game, that's going to give them a much better chance. But I think this Versailles team this year is really good. They're going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, you're not kidding. And although, as we said, you didn't get a talk with Coach Beeman on the Coaches Show, you did get to catch up with him just a little bit ago.
So, Coach, coming in, you got a tough Versailles team tonight. This Versailles team, boy, they like to run and gun.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They do. They get up and down. They put a lot of pressure on you. We're excited to be here. Went to school here. Started my coaching career here, so it's nice to come back home tonight, too.
It's kind of a homecoming for you then.
Oh yeah, a little bit, but shout out to all my Versailles friends and family and folks in Tipton too. So
absolutely. Okay, so you guys come in a little short-handed tonight between some sickness and some injuries. You might be running a little short.
Yeah, we're two of my starting guards are out tonight. One is out with bronchitis, and one has a foot injury. And as it would happen, one of my backup guards cut his finger today in shop class and had 14 stitches, so he's out as well.
Okay, so, and this Versailles team like to run and gun, so it's going to be a fast-paced game.
It'll be a fast-paced game. They get up and down.
What are you guys going to have to do to win?
We're able to control the tempo against them, and that was how we had success against them. Yeah. It's, and we're just going to have to keep our composure and control the tempo the best we can and handle their pressure. And rebound. Rebounding's key against them because they crash the glass so hard.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, good luck tonight.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for having me.
Man, you feel for Coach Beeman because at 2 games they're winning in a row, starting to really feel like they're figuring out who they want to be and their style of play. And so they're going to be without Jackson Bailey, a couple of others. I'll tell you, Jack Moon's going to have to step up tonight. Tucker Gerling going to have to step up. Yep. Coach alluded to, we were chatting with them just a little bit ago, and he said, those are 2 kids I'm really expecting to have a big role tonight and try to keep us in this one. Now you look at the hometown Tigers. We told you they've won 4 in a row, and this is a unique style of play you haven't seen before unless you've seen Jason Allison and these Versailles Tigers. We'll tell you all about that when we return to our COMC pregame show.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
Hi, I'm Tyler Loftus with Ozark Homes. I'm here to tell you about our off-frame modular homes. Our modular homes are built to the state construction and electrical code. They all have 2x6 exterior walls and are insulated just like a regular site-built home. Also, our homes are completely customizable from the floor plan to the kitchen, the master suite, and much more. As an added bonus, our homes are built inside a factory, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting your construction time. When you're thinking about a new home, think Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams come true for over 30 years.
A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
And we're back here on Lake TV. It's time for high school basketball. But first, your Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show. I'm William Holtz, Chris Schneider. And Chris, just in a few minutes, we're going to see the Tipton Cardinals and the Versailles Tigers. For these hometown Tigers, they're under the direction of Jason Allison in his 6th season here at the helm. But he's been around a lot of Lake area schools. He's familiar with this team. He's familiar with Tipton. And they've had some success early on, 2018 and 19 district championships here at Versailles. Versailles. And this year's team at 4-2, riding a 4-game win streak. They're hot.
Yeah, I tell you what, they trailed, I think it was Boonville or Southern Boone in the preseason Tri-County Conference Tournament. Trailed them by 26 points, came back and almost won that game.
Wow.
This team plays that way every night, man. They pump up three-pointers. They're running up and down. They're pressing you. They are never out of a game. We did one of their games last year, and we told people they were down by 20 in the fourth quarter. We said, don't go away because there's a good chance Versailles is going to come back. They almost came back and won that game.
Yeah.
That's their style. That's what they do. That's what we're going to get tonight.
Yeah, and they love, as you said, to shoot the ball. I don't know the exact, but there's a list of criteria that Coach Ollison has. One of them is shoot 70 or 80 shots a game, like 40 three-pointers. They want to out-rebound their opponent by 20. And you're talking about, it's hard to get 60 or 70 possessions in a game, let alone shoot 60 or 70 shots. And although some people around Versailles that are really in love with fundamentals and the classic style of basketball may not love it, as a fan with no dog in the fight, it's so much fun to watch.
Yeah, it's easy to get players to come out and play that game too, because coach is never going to yell at you for taking a shot. He says, shoot the ball, put it up, man. He likes that.
That would have been my kind of coach. I never hit a shot in my playing career, and even in the pickup league at the YMCA, I love to shoot. Typically it's an air ball, but if no one would get mad at me, that would be easier to do. I'm telling you what, Coach Ollison has things figured out, and this year's team is gelling, and they're scoring a lot of points. You actually caught up with Coach Ollison just a little bit ago.
So, Coach, you guys have been busy. I mean, this is Lake TV's first game of the year, but this will be game number 7 for you.
Yeah, we've been busy. Six games in 11 days now we'll be rolling out. So hopefully we got our legs about us, but it's fun, and that's what makes the winter sports so good. Is it once it gets going, it's going.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys come in on a 4-game win streak, so you're feeling some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, boys have been playing well. They're starting to kind of understand the system and how we're trying to run things. Tonight won't be an easy one. It's going to be a tough one for us, and we're going to have to be on top of it, but we've had a nice little stretch.
What does Tipton do? What do you need to do against them?
They're big, and they're going to rebound, and every one of Mike's teams, they always defend, and we played a good Colt Camp team last night that defended the ball really well, and then we're going to have another one here tonight. So hopefully we can make the adjustments we need to make, get the ball up the floor, and put it in the hole. And
you just played last night, as you mentioned. Are you going to be tired tonight? What are the legs going to be like?
Yeah, I think we're okay. We've conditioned pretty well, and we've got some guys got in some foul trouble last night, so they'll be able to bring us a little extra energy tonight. They didn't get quite as many minutes as they wanted. So, we're playing 11, 12 guys, so that'll help.
Excellent. Thanks. Good luck tonight, Coach, and we'll talk to you after the game if you guys win it.
Sounds great. Appreciate it.
And I'll tell you what, Chris, you got to talk with Coach Ollison, as you guys just saw. He's got a lot to be excited about, man. You look at this team, sophomore Ryder Williams, he averages 28 points a game. Justin Hamrick, the senior, who was their sharpshooter a year ago, averaging about 12. But Cole Vebrock, the senior, he's really the heart and soul of this team. He averages about 12 points a game as well. He gets his hands involved. He loves to share the basketball. And so this is going to be a really, really fun game. It's the Tipton Cardinals and the Versailles Tigers when we return on Lake TV.
Welcome back to beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, this is Greg at Surdak Yamaha on Osage Beach. Getting out on the water has never been so important to you and your family. With warmer weather on the horizon, now is the perfect time to get your new Yamaha Wave Runner or Sport Boat ready for some fun. Here at Surdak Yamaha, we've got just what you need. Our 2021 lineup of Yamaha Wave Runners and Sport Boats features sleek new designs and enhanced technology, so you can enjoy the premium boating experience powered by the #1 brand on the water. Surdak Yamaha has been family owned and operated since 1971, and this year we are proud to celebrate 50 years. For job opportunities as well as recreation opportunities, visit Surdak Yamaha on Osage Beach today.
You ride on a reputation at Gary Surdak. You ride on a reputation. You ride on a reputation.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
Hey, Jess. Yeah, Nicole, what do you need? Did you see that new listing in Sunrise Beach?
Yeah, it was just listed 2 minutes ago.
It has 150 feet of lakefront. And a brand new kitchen. I'm headed out there after I type this email.
I'm on the phone with my clients. Hey, where are you going?
I already put an offer in, cash above list, and it's looking good.
Are you kidding me?
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it. Now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play.
A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
And it's time for high school basketball live on Lake TV. The Tipton Cardinals at 2-1 under the direction of Mike Beeman. They play here in Versailles. The 4-2 Tigers, who are under 6-year head coach Jason Allison. And now for tonight's starters. All right, time for tip here. And Versailles controls it. Here's Goliath. Into the lane, goes right at it and scores just like that. Eli Goliath, the senior, puts the Tigers up 2-0 here in the early going. And as we're accustomed to seeing, Chris, Versailles applies that full court pressure, trying to wear down their opponent. And here comes Tipton.
Good job from Tipton by breaking that press early on. But you can see the Harry Carey style of Versailles right off the bat, making things tough for the Cardinals, who turn it over.
Yeah, that's their first turnover here in the early going. Versailles loves to turn over their opponent as often as possible.
Here we go. And Tipton gets it right back. Good job on defense there.
So Versailles, they shoot early and often, and that a lot of times leads those long misses. Here's Williams with the steal, and he's fouled. So the second turnover here in the early going. And that's the first team foul with still 7:19 left in the opening quarter.
Yeah, nice steal. A couple of nice steals early on there, and Jack Moon picks up the foul there. We saw him in a game last year at Eldon, and he got hot. He can shoot from long range for this Tipton team.
Williams attempts the three, no good. Vbrock pulls it down. Back out to Hamrick, who attempts the tray and hits it. So Versailles, they continue to attack the offensive glass. We saw that all year last year, and that's their style here as well.
You know, and when you play the style they play, when you're confident, you're always better. Nice follow.
Coast to coast, nice follow on the play. That's Gerling with the board and score. Then a turnover for the Tigers. Right back is Goliath with the steal. Williams into the lane, has the layup. No one cuts him off, and he scores just like that. And here's a Tipton timeout, Coach Beeman. So we'll take an Ozark Homes timeout break and be right back after this.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement, whether they're still on the journey or already there. At SRG Financial, we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today. at 573-302-7212.
Chris, so just like that, there's hammering. Bringing home the tray, and then other way, nice follow by Gerling. That's Tipton's only basket thus far at 7-2 here in the early going. The Tigers out in front.
And we talked about if Tipton's going to have a chance tonight, they're going to have to try and control the flow of the game, the speed of the game, and they haven't been able to do that yet.
Very nearly a carry, and then there's Goliath with the steal ahead to Williams. Coast to coast, up, and he is fouled. So another turnover for the Cardinals, and Versailles is so active with their hands,
Yes,
so
they
quick.
are. I'm telling you what, they started playing this style last year. Was the first year that Coach Ollison put in this run and gun, fast-paced thing, and they did well at it last year, but they're kind of starting to perfect it this year and getting really good.
Williams hits the first of two from the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe, extending the Tigers' lead 8-2 in the early going. And yeah, these guys all on the court right here got substantial playing time a year ago in this style of play. Versailles looking really solid here in the early going.
Well, Ryder's just a sophomore. I mean, he played as a freshman last year. Nice rebound.
Yeah, nice rebound. That's Gerling. Finds the outlet, and
Nice.
here come the Cardinals. Nice ball fake. And nice putback on the offensive rebound. That's Corley, and then coast to coast, here come the Tigers as Hammer able to hit the layup, and 10-4 your score. Man, they play quick through the Tigers, and Tipton trying to keep up with them.
Yep. Nice pass.
Nice pass work there, and Versailles knocks it out of bounds. That's Adam Ratcliffe, who also is the quarterback, or was now as a senior, not anymore. He had a really big game in that final broadcast we had the Tigers this year.
So with Tipton missing its starter point guard, Jason Bailey, tonight, this press, it just makes it so much harder when you don't have your quarterback on the floor out there helping break that press.
All the way to the basket. Nice finish right there for Corley. And a little 6-2 run right here for Tipton.
Yeah, that was a great drive from Corley.
Nice pass work. Williams, no, actually, offensive rebound by Goliath back out. Three, no good, and the Tigers just firing away.
I tell you what, Corley is really playing well. That was a good rebound there. Nice dish.
Nice find down low, and the finish. And Tipton right back in it.
That was Gerling.
And now the other way for the Tigers. They play so quick. That's Trace Murdoch, the junior, and he'll head to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe. But boy, Chris, it is run and gun.
Man, I tell you, Liam Corley is the guy stepping in for the injured Jason Bailey, and he is playing really well so far for Tipton. Very impressive.
First free throw is good. Murdoch hits, and it's 11-8. The Tigers still up 3, but Tipton coming on strong. Yeah, without Jackson Bailey in there tonight for Tipton, they need someone to step up, and so far that's been Gurley. Murdoch, the second free throw, and it's going to be a lane violation, so wouldn't have counted anyway. It's 11-8, 5:05 left here in the opening quarter. Tipton out. Trying to beat that Tiger pressure, man. They just wear you down.
Nice pass.
And then another turnover for Tipton. They couldn't handle it. That's their fourth turnover here in the first 3 minutes. No, actually, they're going to say it stays with Tipton.
Got a break there. You can see here on the O'Sullivan Bruce Group replay, it looked like it was off the Tipton player.
And there's a turnover anyway. Other way, here's Vbrock into the lane. Little spinorama won't go.
Wow.
Pulled down, and here come the Cardinals now. Nice dribbling right there. That's Corley. He's going all the way, and then it's going to be a blocking foul on the Tigers. That'll be Tipton's first trip to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe for a pair.
Tired yet?
Yeah.
Geez, they're wearing me out, man. They're up and down. We're midway through this first quarter, but you can see what Versailles likes to do and how they can wear you out.
They're going to say not on the shot now. Longtime Misha official Denny Hagedorn comes in and says, no, it was on the floor, so good call. Nice job by Hagedorn. Tipton maintains possession after the foul. Still 4:25 in the first. Into the lane, Moon dumps it off. And nice finish on the play. That's Buckner. Really nice facilitating by Moon. 11-10 your score.
Yeah, Moon, we did a game last year. Tipton Moon was shooting threes.
Feebrock now from three, the senior. The engine that could. Jason Ollison said this is the engine of our team, and that's a big-time shot there. Tigers back up 4. Here comes Tipton now into the front court. And now we have a whistle. And it's going to be a Tiger foul.
Look at this shot. I mean, he was way beyond the three-point line. Nothing but net.
Yeah, that's a big-time shot.
Ooh. I remember when I could shoot like that.
You still can.
And then I woke up.
So here's Tipton now. Pressure away from the basket by the Tigers. A little floater, a little long, but an offensive rebound and putback. That's Zach Moon. Solid there. And Tipton now really active on the offensive glass themselves. All the way, and Williams gets fouled. He'll head to the charity stripe, the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe. Man, Williams so quick off the dribble, isn't
man, you see the double-edged sword there with Williams. He can nail it from the outside. He's a really good three-point shooter. But you see right there, gives a pump fake. It takes it to the hole right down the lane, and that's pretty hard to stop.
Williams, first free throw, and he is short. Now, you notice that's the third time he's shot a free throw tonight. They're all hitting the front of the rim. Just a little more legs on it. That time he does, and he hits the second. So the Tigers just 3 of 6 here in the early going from the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe. They lead 15-12.
I almost forgot how good you are with stats.
That one knocked away on the play by Radcliffe. Williams, he'll pull up from way outside, and he's fouled on the shot.
Wow.
So another Tipton turnover. And then a deep three from Ryder Williams, who's fouled on the shot. And that's a rule you say, never foul a jump shooter.
Yeah, he was shooting that one from Gravois Mills, and they fouled him.
Yeah, he's got that range, man. And Coach Ollison lets him pull up from out there. They hit, too. And there's again off the front. Just not enough.
And I believe this kid is going to be probably the starting quarterback on the football team next year, isn't he?
Yeah, it looks like that could be the way it shakes out for these Tigers. Of course, a lot to build on under first-year head coach Warren Seitz,
who is going to be on Lake TV's Community Spotlight show next week. Warren Seitz, former starting quarterback at Mizzou, played in the NFL, so you'll get his story next week on Lake TV.
That free throw's missed, and so Versailles struggling here early, leaving it open for Tipton. Pulled down there, and here come the Tigers. Hamrick, little spin move off the glass, finishes with the left. Really strong move from the senior Justin Hamrick. The Tigers back up by 6.
7 for Hamrick here in this first quarter.
All the way, and it's going to be a foul on the floor here. So 3 minutes remaining. Versailles up 18-12. They've led the whole way, but man, Chris, they are just 4 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, they could be helping themselves if they hit a few more of those free throws.
To the rack, little floater off the mark. Radcliffe, strong rebound, pulls it down for the Tigers. 18-12 your score. Radcliffe in the corner. How about Hamrick for another 3?
Oh, in and out.
In and out indeed, and a battle for the whistle, and we're going to have a foul on the Tigers. Strong rebound right there from Zach Moon. Big time rebound, good call from the official. It's going to head this way. So the Tigers continue to fire those threes at will. They're 2 of 7 here in the early going from deep, but man, they love to shoot them.
They're up by 6, and you know, I mean, if a couple of those foul shots would have went down, 3-pointers that bounced in and out, could be a bigger lead. So good job for Tipton staying close.
And great job right there, beating that press. Really good dish. Buckner with the finish. Back to a 4-point game. Strong press break from Tipton. Here's Goliath on the other end for 3 off the mark. Pulled down, and here comes Tipton.
A little bit short from Goliath, but boy, he can hit that shot.
All the way, and a foul on Radcliffe. Really, on the play, Chris, it was Corley a little out of control, but Ratcliffe came in and knocked him down. So Corley will head to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe for a pair. First time Tipton's went there tonight.
Very impressed with this Corley kid. Lee and Corley, not usually a starter, gets a start tonight because Jackson Bailey's out injured, and he's looking really good, doing a great job so far.
Yeah, really strong. Not just him, but also here in the early going, Gerling as well. So, and both free throws good, so 18-16 your score.
Whoa, turnover. That didn't take long. Try to get up court quickly and throw it out of bounds there. But again, that's Versailles style. They'll take that because a lot of times they make it pay off. But Tipton with a chance to tie it up or take the lead here.
Yeah, and how about this team? Almost a turnover there, and then it is going to be a turnover. Hamrick with the steal all the way to the basket, and he finishes it. Justin Hamrick, the senior, is a strong scorer for the Tigers.
Oh, man, this team is impressive. I'm going to love covering Versailles this year.
Now we're going to have another Tiger foul. Yeah, they're fast. It's hard to keep up with them. You see that.
Man, are our guys doing a great job with the replay or what?
Yeah,
fantastic.
Really solid job. And also the camera angles right now. Megan Albers up top and Tony Williams here on the ground or on the floor. And we have a great crew here, don't we?
Boy, we do. We are blessed.
Indeed. And that one's knocked away. Stays with Tipton. Reese Murdoch, the freshman phenom for the football team. Man, he was fun to watch as a wide receiver. Unbelievable.
And he is going to be good in basketball. Obviously, he's just a freshman out there with quality varsity time here.
And here's worth noting, that's the 7th team foul for the Tigers. With 1:50 left in the first meeting, Tipton's shooting the bonus the rest of the first half here. Stepping to the line first is Jack Moon to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe for the front end of a 1-and-1. He hits that and he earns himself a second. So Tipton very strong here in the early going. They're 3 of 3 from the line and staying right in there.
And it's part of the way they play, but I asked Coach Ollison in the pregame show if they were going to be tired tonight after playing last night. He said, we had a bunch of guys foul out, so they should be well rested. So they do a lot of fouling.
Wow. Beautiful drive and kick. Offensive rebound from Goliath.
Woo.
And you're going to have a foul on Tipton. So the Tigers, man, they are so active. They shoot a lot of shots.
I bet they run a lot in practice. With this kind of an offense, they have to be in great shape. They must do a whole lot of sprinting during practice to be able to maintain this pace.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I was really impressed with Reese Murdoch, the way he drove in and kicked there. Speaking of Murdoch, this time Trace Murdoch, the junior, gets fouled. He'll head to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe for a pair.
Good job from Trace. And I tell you what, he was 1 for 2 earlier from the free throw line. Like you said, if they'd hit their free throws, they'd have a better cushion right now.
We'll see if Murdoch can't knock home a pair. He hits the first.
Nice.
Yeah, Versailles is so much fun to watch. A little challenging to keep stats and call the game, but, you know, I enjoy it.
Because you look down to write down the stat and something happened, you know.
3 turnovers, 4 shots, 2 timeouts. And again, that's the second time Murdoch had been called for the lane violation. He didn't like it, but he missed the second one both times anyway. So Versailles 21-17, 1:32 left here in the first quarter. Tipton trying to figure out this Tiger pressure. They've done a pretty good job here early on. Moon now having fits. Ooh. Almost a 10-second, then turned over, stolen by V-Brock. And it's going to be called off of V-Brock and Tipton ball.
Wow. Good hands there. It looked like from Corley that knocked that ball away at the last second, and Cardinals get it back.
Coach Beeman didn't love the no call, thought his player had some contact on him, but to no avail. Tipton, strong defense, and there's a foul on Goliath. Just runs right through him. That's the 8th team foul, and Headed to the free throw line is Zach Moon to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe for the front end of a 1-and-1.
And we'd like to thank some of our sponsors: COMC, Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, Hy-Vee, Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance, Ozark Homes, and Sunrise Movers.
First free throw, the bank is open.
Wow.
Zach Moon hits the front end and earns a second.
Do you think he meant that?
Probably not.
Oh, that's not Zach Moon, is it?
You don't have to. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's Zach Moon, not Jack Moon.
And the free throw missed. Goliath with the rebound. All the way to the basket and misses the bunny. Cole Vebrock with the offensive board. Out to Ollison for three. Goliath another offensive rebound and called for a foul.
Not sure about that foul.
Yeah, I don't know either, but Versailles, the benefactor, Goliath, going to head to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe for a pair.
Nice shot. Remember, Goliath and his brother played last year. He's gotten bigger and thicker this year.
Yeah, his brother, Mikel, he was a wonderful playmaker for this Tiger team. He graduated last year, and younger brother trying to do his best.
I think we've gotten bigger and thicker, too, over the last year.
Speak for yourself. The three-point on the way, pulled down by Radcliffe.
Good backcourt
Williams
defense.
Comes and saves him. Look out, Williams all the way, misses it. Hamrick with the offensive board and put back.
I think that was a pass off the backboard. That was beautiful. Good job. Good putback from Hamrick.
Nice press break here from Tipton. All the way to the lane, and a beautiful finish with the left from Liam Corley. Keeping it close, 24-20. Here come the Tigers. Radcliffe in the corner. Hamrick for three. Boom. Yes, sir. Nails the tray. Tigers up by 7.
Wow, what a first quarter for Hamrick.
Really nice job to penetrate 2 on the play from Radcliffe. Here comes Tipton, the deflection. That one is grabbed, and here come the Tigers. Cole Wilson now. 5 seconds left, over to Williams. Into the lane, throws it up, no call and nothing.
Wow.
So your score after the first, 27-20. The Tigers out in front. We'll be back after this Ozark Homes quarter break.
Are you tired of the same old boring Mexican food? Then come to Veracruz Mexican Restaurant, where you'll find all of your Mexican favorites on our menu, including our signature burrito caliente and our wide variety of weekday lunch combos, all prepared with the finest and freshest ingredients, with a fun, family-friendly atmosphere. Veracruz is perfect for all occasions. Veracruz Mexican Restaurant. Stop in for a fantastic, authentic Mexican meal or call 573-378-5757 to place a takeout order. We're located off of Highway 5 in Versailles.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
And we welcome you back to Lake TV's coverage of live high school basketball. The Tigers out in front 27-20. Chris, and who are our leading scorers thus far?
Well, I tell you what, Justin Hamrick with 14 points.
In the first quarter alone.
Quarter for Versailles, 8 points for Liam Corley, who's usually not a starter, gets the nod tonight, and he's coming through big time.
So Tipton down by 7. They start with the basketball. Hamrick with the rebound ahead to Williams. Williams into the lane, and he hits that one. Really nice job by Hamrick finding his outlet, and Williams does the rest.
Williams has 7 points for the game now.
Yeah, those two are so impressive together. Here comes Tipton now. Really nice job defensively by Radcliffe not to foul. Good finish right there for Wells. 22-29 your score. Here's Hamrick for 3. Hits that. He's got 17 points here in the early going. Wow.
Boy, he's got that shot from the wing down, doesn't he?
Cole Wilson with the foul, and that's going to be the 9th team foul. Corley will head to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe.
Yeah, remember the Tigers over the limit in fouls here already in the first half, and so Tipton, if they can hit these foul shots, that will definitely help the cause.
And so is Tipton. Versailles, they'll be shooting the rest of the way. Tipton with 18 fouls, so we should see some free throws here in this second quarter. The first one hit by Corley.
And he can get into double digits if he knocks this one down.
Nope. In and out. It's going to stay with Tipton. So, Chris, in the first half, Tipton was 0 for 2 from deep. They were 4 of 6 from the free throw line. They had 7 turnovers, 4 offensive rebounds as they're set to inbound here. Nice play inbounds, and Hamrick with the block. And the kick ahead to Radcliffe into the lane and the finish. Impressive. Radcliffe all over him. Tipton fans thought he might have gotten away with a foul.
That's first basket of the game for Radcliffe. Nice steal.
Another turnover here. Williams into the lane, hits the bunny, and the Tigers coming on strong now. Tipton gonna have to call a timeout. Versailles, largest lead of the game, 36-23, 6:54 left in the second quarter. We'll take this Ozark Homes timeout break and be right back.
Sometimes we take things for granted, but it truly is the little things in life that make a big difference and give us our best memories. At Millard Family Chapels, we honor and celebrate those cherished memories, no matter how small, because we know it's those special moments that mean the most to the families we serve. At Millard Family Chapels, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life.
Take time to enjoy it.
Hey everyone, Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. Man, outside right now, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold, have no idea what's going to happen. We might as well just stay inside, relax, and have some fun. To do that, what are you going to need? How about some new furniture? Come see us at Slumberland Furniture at the Lake, where we have tons of stuff in stock, on sale, and ready to go. Slumberland Furniture, where we're bringing happy home.
And we're back here. That's a really good time out there. Versailles on a little 12-3 run here, pushing that lead to 13. Mike Beeman calls a timeout, and here come the Tipton Cardinals. A little out of control. Hamrick going to get whistled for the foul, the 10th team foul. So back to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe go the Cardinals. This time it'll be number 23, Mr. Wells, Grayson Wells. 6:45 left in the first half here. And Wells hits the first. Yeah, Tipton, they're going to need all these free ones here, Chris. Back to a 12-point game, and you can hit these to go a long way.
Well, I tell you what, it happened fast, though, didn't it? Versailles got hot and just sprinted out to a lead.
Yeah, Wells hits both free throws, back to an 11-point game, but you're absolutely right. They can score so quick, Chris. Radcliffe now into the lane, off the glass and finishes. He's heating up, he's getting confident. You can see the way he's able to take over a basketball game. Back to 13. Radcliffe with a little deflection, and Cole Wilson very nearly runs through the crowd.
Yeah, I tell you what, Radcliffe was starting quarterback for the football team last few years, and he's just a pure athlete. You're seeing it with plays like that.
So Tipton now set to throw it in right in front of that Versailles bench. 6:25 left here in the first half. We'll have our Millard Family Chapels halftime show for you. And that time Murdoch going to get whistled for the foul. Back to the free throw line is Grayson Wells, and he hit his last two, Chris. He'll have another opportunity.
Yeah, he's got 6 points for the game, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and down by 13. Gosh, they have got to start hitting these free throws, get more free throws. They should, since they're over the limit already.
It's 3 in a row for Wells now, but they keep trading those free throws for a basket over these last couple of possessions. Still a lot of time here in this second quarter, but man, ton of scoring.
Yeah. Well, Versailles, they usually get up around 100 points. That's how much offense they play.
Murdoch. Little ball fake out to Cole Wilson for 3. He hits the tray, and the Tigers hit their first couple of the second quarter. They've hit their last 3 as a team. 14-point game, 41-27. Tipton trying to get it over the timestamp. It's on the deck, and they don't. It's a turnover, 10 seconds, and that defense by the Tigers is suffocating.
They get you coming and going. On offense, they're deadly, and with that trap on defense, it's terrible too.
Radcliffe now thought about shooting it. Now he's back top of the key, looking to facilitate. Williams off the dribble, back over to Radcliffe.
Good defense from the Cardinals.
Radcliffe has his man Murdoch over to Murdoch into the lane. Reese Murdoch gets his own rebound, poked out of there. Here's Moot. And then Radcliffe with the steal. Ahead to Murdoch, who gets it. Man, I'll tell you what, trading turnovers left and right.
Wow.
Nice feed, and I'll tell you, Radcliffe is really having a nice first half.
Yeah, he is. This second quarter, he has come alive with his first 2 buckets of the game.
Oh, bailed out by the block call. That's going to be Radcliffe, and that's going to be his 3rd team foul, or his 3rd foul of this first half.
So we'd like to thank some of our sponsors: Our Vet at the Lake, Sir Dyke Yamaha, O'Sullivan Bruce Group, SRG Financial Advisors, Vera Cruz Restaurant, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Jack Moon now hits his first of 2 from the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe. Second in and out. Murdoch pulls that down. Here comes Vbrock. Out to Murdoch. Murdoch all the way off the glass, a little short, then gets his own rebound. Into Murdoch, up off the glass, and good. A lot of offensive rebounds and second chance points for the Tigers here so far. They've got 10 offensive rebounds already.
Yeah, Trace Murdoch coming in out of bounds to get that one.
Oh, a very near turnover, and then Vbrock going to get whistled for the foul. Heading back to the free throw line is Liam Corley for a pair, or I guess the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe, I should say.
That's a good sponsorship tonight, that Mike Heitman State Farm charity stripe, because we're getting a lot of action on there.
Yeah, we love Mike Heitman. He is big supporter of the community, big supporter of the Kids Harbor and CADV, and he loves high school sports here on Lake TV. So Corley hits the first, and man, Tipton's scoring a lot from the free throw line.
Getting a lot of opportunities.
They keep missing that second end.
Yeah.
Murdoch with the rebound. Versailles leads by 16. 4:35 left here in the first half. Williams back over to Murdoch. Little ball fake to the lane. Murdoch gets his own rebound off the block shot, and then Corley with it. Ahead to Moon. Turnover for the Tigers. Moon now. Good pass inside. Nice. Good work from Tipton and a good finish. Wow, that was pretty. Back to a 14-point game. Williams into the lane, and he kisses it off the glass easy. Someone has to stop ball for Tipton. Ryder Williams is too good, and that's why he's averaging 28 points a game so far.
Nice drive right down the middle.
It's going to be Tipton ball, and off Tipton, and it's going to be Versailles ball.
You see some good passing from the Cardinals their last possession down there. Put it in the hoop, but tell you what, way too many turnovers giving the ball back to Versailles.
Yeah, Tipton has 12 as a team here, and that's what Versailles does, Chris. They are suffocating. Goliath, nice pass from Murdoch. He walks with the basketball. Good call. That's the Tigers' 6th turnover of the game as a team as well, where the Tigers are really all over those offensive rebounds, and Murdoch with the steal and the putback. Impressive 18-point lead for the Tigers.
Murdoch's got 6 points, all in the second quarter for the Tigers.
Just a freshman. There's another deflection. Tell you what, Chris, I didn't hear the official awards for postseason, but if Murdoch didn't win at least all district and all conference, I wouldn't even be surprised if he was up there in the all-state mentions.
Yeah, and as a freshman, he was something special.
Back to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe goes Liam Corley. He's been shooting all night.
Yep, that's where they want to be. They need to hit these. Corley's got 10 points for the game. He's 4 for 6 from the free throw line. Corley had 8 points in the first quarter, 2 here in the second. Ooh.
And just off. Misses the front end of 2. So still an 18-point Versailles lead. If you look at the Tigers, man, next week it's going to be tough. Thursday, they're going to be at Smith Cotton, and Friday back on the road at Moberly. Couple of tough games. They'll close out this year at the Stover Invitational, and then, of course, the holidays. So 17-point game. Murdoch now over to Vbrock from 3. Off the front end, Murdoch knocks it up in the air, and I think they're going to get the Tigers for a loose ball foul. 3:14 left here in the first half. 17-point Tiger lead.
When you think about it, the Tigers have 49 points. We still have 3 minutes left in this first half. They're on pace to go well over 100 points for the game.
Yeah, if my math is correct, they're on pace to score 137.3 points.
0.3.
First free throw is good. That's Zach Moon, not to be mistaken for Jack Moon.
I know, and I get those two mixed up too, dude.
And then you get me second-guessing myself. And good thing I'm in the Christmas spirit.
Why do parents name them Zach and Jack? You know?
I love it. Oh, nice ball fake from Vbrock, a little strong. And here come the Tipton Cardinals. Vbrock so strong defensively, and him and Murdoch right here in the front court for the Tigers is dangerous. Murdoch's going to get called with the body. And Tipton, they're faithful. They've been hollering for that. That is a foul.
Yeah.
When your feet don't move with your opponent, get them with the body. So back to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance again is Grayson Wells.
Wells has 10 points, and he's perfect from the free throw line. He's hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row here in this second quarter.
Well, they could use them because they had missed 4 straight free throws, at least one or the other on pairs. So they could use a pair after being so strong. I was giving them all that love. They keep going 50-50.
Yeah. He needs to hit this one. He's got a pretty stroke from that free throw line.
And he hits a pair. So back to a 14-point game. Tipton going to have to make a move, Chris. You don't even feel like Versailles is really firing on all cylinders right now. So about a 3-point outside and nailed. This time it's Michael Vansel, the sophomore. His dad was one of the best shooters in the history of the Versailles Tigers program from outside. Block shot there by Hamrick. Tipton keeps it though, and they're able to miss another offensive rebound and put back real strong right there by Wells.
Nice job from Wells. Didn't give up, kept fighting and got 2 for it. Oh, wow.
Cole Wilson is nailed.
It was Buckner, and that was a hard foul there.
So Wilson now will head to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe. Versailles been in the bonus the entire second quarter, but this will be their first trip to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe this quarter, believe it or not. They're just running and gunning. They don't even have time to get fouled.
Tell you what, it's a good thing Jason Ollison gave us the roster because he's going deep again. I mean, he's gone 12 deep in this game, or at 12 players he's getting in there. And last year he went like 15 deep. Pretty amazing. Of course, when you're up 52-37, you can do that.
Yeah, Versailles in this quarter so far outscoring their opponent 17-25. And I mean, like you said, still 2:25 left. Wilson hits the first.
Well, you know what's also impressive is you can go 12 deep, but all of these players are good. Every one of these players for Versailles. I mean, look at Cole Wilson here. Nice shot. That's a beautiful stroke from the free throw line. He can shoot from the outside. They're just very talented, very good coach.
Yeah, they know how to score the basketball. There's no doubt about that. Let's see if Tipton can't chip away if Versailles doesn't run away with it here. 2:13 left here in the first half. Inside, nice entry pass. Nice rebound from Vansel. Throws it to Radcliffe. Here's Radcliffe now. Over to Cole Wilson. Wilson for 3. Ooh. Off the front, little strong and no good.
And Tipton coming right back at him. They're not trying to slow it down. They're just moving it right up too. Oh, wow.
Yeah, there was a travel there Good call. There was a foul, but not until after the travel took place.
I was afraid he was going to flip over and hit his head. But
yeah, that's a dangerous play, that ball fake. You get the guy coming in from behind off his feet. It can get nasty. It can get dangerous. So
these kids are such good athletes, though, man. It's pretty impressive.
Look at Williams, just so strong in there. Gets his own rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. It is going to stay with the Tigers. But I think that's the right call.
Yeah, it was a good call. Absolutely. I'm not sure the Tigers fans liked it, but it was a good block. They get it right back, get a chance, and they're up 54-37, a minute 40 to go in this first half. Nice entry.
Beautiful entry and beautiful finish. V. Brock to Williams. They got some chemistry out here on the hardwood, Chris. Up to a 19-point Tiger lead, which ties their largest of the night here. V. Brock able to get a piece, knocking it out of bounds. Stays with the Cardinals. Now Tyrus Allison in the game for the Tigers, and Radcliffe will get a breather.
Boy, I tell you what, the Tri-County Conference is going to be tough this year. You got Blair Oaks, they're the team to beat, but Osage is a lot better. Versailles is a lot better. Eldon is probably going to be a lot better.
Another turnover, Tyrus Allison with the steal. Hamrick now in the lane, and he's got a shot blocked, and it's going to stay right here on the turnover. Tipton throws it out of bounds. Cole V. Brock, the senior, very wisely lets it go out of play. That's the 8th turnover of the quarter for Tipton. That's their 15th of the game already. Williams now finds Hamrick. Hamrick will pull. A little short, pulled down by the Cardinals. All the way, hitting the layup. Nice finish right here from Corley. Ahead to Michael Vansel. Off the glass and good. The Tigers answer right back. Vansel, 5 first half points for the sophomore. Moon, beautiful pass. Good finish. They're going back and forth here. Tell you what, Gurley with the finish there. 17-point Tiger lead. Vansel over to Williams from way back, and he hits it. Unbelievable. Some NBA range from Ryder Williams. Michael Vansel with the assist. 20-point Tiger lead. That's not even fair. Great job by Tipton coming right back. Gurley with the rebound, gets his own still loose, and then it's going to be, we're going to call the Tigers for a foul here. Look at that from the penetration line. How you doing?
Boom. Man, and that was nothing but the bottom of the net, too. That was, he could be playing for the Mizzou Tigers as bad as they are.
Oh, man, I don't even think that I would disrespect that young man by suggesting he play for that embarrassment of a program.
Oh, man.
I hope that they lose tomorrow, Chris. They rekindled their rivalry against KU tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
I hope that they lose by 40, so their new athletic director come down and fires Coach Martin right in the middle of the game.
Wow.
That's kind of harsh.
That's brutal.
That's brutal, isn't it?
Misses them both.
Misses them both. Vansel with the rebound. Cole Wilson now. 3 seconds left. Over to Tyrus Allison at the buzzer, and V. Brock cannot get it back up. So your score at the break, the Tigers up 20, 61-41. We'll take a commercial break and be back with your halftime show presented by Millard Family Chapels.
It pays to be a senior and shop at Hy-Vee. It's the Hy-Vee Senior Discount. Your produce, snacks, household necessities, deli and bakery, mealtime favorites, and everything else in between. It's the Hy-Vee Senior Discount 7 days a week at Hy-Vee in Osage Beach and Jefferson City, where it pays to be a senior.
Hi, I'm Tyler Loftus with Ozark Homes. I'm here to tell you about our off-frame modular homes. Our modular homes are built to the state construction and electrical code. They all have 2x6 exterior walls and are insulated just like a regular site-built home. Also, our homes are completely customizable from the floor plan to the kitchen, the master suite, and much more. As an added bonus, our homes are built inside a factory, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting your construction time. When you're thinking about a new home, think Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams come true for over 30 years.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it. Now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play.
Are you tired of the same old boring Mexican food? Then come to Veracruz Mexican Restaurant, where you'll find all of your Mexican favorites on our menu, including our signature burrito caliente and our wide variety of weekday lunch combos, all prepared with the finest and freshest ingredients, with a fun, family-friendly atmosphere. Veracruz is perfect for all occasions. Veracruz Mexican Restaurant. Stop in for a fantastic, authentic Mexican meal or call 573-378-5757 to place a takeout order. We're located off of Highway 5 in Versailles.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement, whether they're still on the journey or already there. At SRG Financial, we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today at 573-302-7212.
Hey, Jess. Yeah, Nicole. What do you need? Did you see that new listing in Sunrise Beach?
Yeah, it was just listed 2 minutes ago.
It has 150 feet of lakefront.
And a brand new kitchen. I'm headed out there after I type this email.
I'm on the phone with my clients. Hey, where are you going?
I already put an offer in, cash above list, and it's looking good.
Are you kidding me?
And welcome to your Millard Family Chapel's halftime show here in Versailles, where the Tigers put up 61 first half points. They lead 61-41 over Tipton. And after the first quarter, Chris, it was 27-20. It was still a game. Tigers only led by 7, but boy, they put up 37 points.
And on pace for 122, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, that would definitely be the case, 61 and a half. Look at our math major here, able to double the number. Tell you what, but 20-point lead, and Tipton, I mean, they're without a couple of guys, but I'll tell you what, they were in it early, and they've had a couple of guys really step up.
Yeah, they really have. So leading scorers for Tipton right now at halftime, Grayson Wells. He had just 2 points in the first quarter. He's got 14 at halftime, obviously, 12 points in the second quarter, and most of those coming from the free throw line. He hit all of his free throws, and right behind him is Liam Corley. He's got 13 points. Corley had 8 in the first quarter, and he's got 13 for the half now. He's not usually a starter. He has stepped up with one of the starters out, and boy, he has come through in a big way, playing really good basketball for Tipton so far. And also tonight, 6 points for Gurley and 4 for Mickey Buckner off the bench. So pretty good job from this Tipton team tonight, trying to keep pace with this Versailles team, but it's just not going to happen, I don't think.
Well, I mean, and you're without a handful, or at least 3 of your best players, and so you're asking these guys to handle one of the toughest teams you're going to play as far as the pressure is concerned. And Versailles has forced the Cardinals to turn it over 17 times in that first half, Chris. They've only shot 2 threes. They're 0 of 2 from deep, that being the Cardinals, but pretty impressive. 15 of 24 from the free throw line. They left some points on the table there, missing 9, but still, it's a lot of free throw attempts. And Tipton, although Versailles had a lot of offense rebounds, they had 9 of their own, and at times they really did a nice job beating that pressure. But the problem is Versailles just wears you down.
Yeah, they do.
Over the course of the game, they're so active. No pass is easy. No pass is uncontested. Every shot, you got a hand in your face. We've seen a handful of not just contested, but block shots for the Tigers. So Tipton's got their work cut out for them. And if you're the Tigers, they were a little sloppy at times as well, Chris. For Versailles, they had 9 turnovers in that first half. They were just 8 of 15 from the free throw throw line, but they did go 8 of 20 from deep, including a very impressive 4 of 8 in that second quarter. They really heat up. Of course, Cole Vibrock hit that long one you see there. Ryder Williams hit one from outside in the Commons. It seemed, of course,
Yeah.
Hamrick having a good first half. And for the Tigers, 13 offensive rebounds as well. A lot of second chance points, and boy, they've scored a ton.
Yeah, they have, and Justin Hamrick leading the way. He had 14 after the first quarter. He had a three-pointer in the second quarter, 17 at halftime, and just 3 points in the second quarter for Hamrick. But you had Ryder Williams, who stepped up. He finished the first half with 16, 5 of those in the first quarter, so he scores 11 in the second quarter. Adam Radcliffe with 4 points in all in that second quarter. You got 6 from Reese Murdoch, the freshman, 5 from Cole Wilson, who hit a drained a three-pointer. So you know what, this Versailles team tonight is exactly what we expected. Run and gun, put it up from the outside, and basically, do you remember the old Arkansas team that did the 40 minutes of hell?
Did Nolan
Richardson,
Richardson,
yeah.
Mike Anderson
like that.
was the assistant coach, and Coach Anderson, of course, kind of did the same thing when he came to Missouri before he ripped our heart out, went back to Arkansas. I can't say I blame him, but man, we had a rough few years. Of course, Coach Haith, and then, you know, Kim Anderson got really a raw deal, and now they've got a joke of a coach there in Columbia. Not that I'm going to let my opinion be known on tonight's broadcast about the way I feel about Missouri head coach, Coach Martin, but these Tigers right here in Versailles are cooking 61 first half points, and I alluded to it, Chris. They didn't even look their best. They turned the ball over pretty frequently. They didn't hit a lot from the free throw line. As a matter of fact, like I said, just 8 of 15 from the free throw line. So Tipton's fortunate to only be down 20 because we saw it there. When Versailles starts hitting, man, those points add up. And for Tipton, they've been solid on the glass. They got to continue to fight, continue to get big. So 61-41, your second half just around the corner. That concludes tonight's halftime show presented by Millard Family Chapels. Chris and I will be right back after this.
Sometimes we take things for granted, but it truly is the little things in life that make a big difference and give us our best memories. At Millard Family Chapels, we honor and celebrate those cherished memories, no matter how small, because we know it's those special moments that mean the most to the families we serve. At Millard Family Chapels, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life.
Take time to enjoy it.
Welcome back to beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, this is Greg at Surdak Yamaha on Osage Beach. Getting out on the water has never been so important to you and your family. With warmer weather on the horizon, now is the perfect time to get your new Yamaha Wave Runner or sport boat ready for some fun. Here at Surdak Yamaha, we've got just what you need. Our 2021 lineup of Yamaha Wave Runners and sport boats features sleek new designs and enhanced technology, so you can enjoy the premium boating experience powered by the #1 brand on the water. Surdak Yamaha has been family owned and operated since 1971, and this year we are proud to celebrate 50 years. For job opportunities as well as recreation opportunities, visit Surdak Yamaha on Osage Beach today.
You ride on our reputation at Gary Surdak. You ride on our reputation. You ride on our reputation.
And we are back on Lake TV. It's time for our second half. And 61-41, your score, a ton of scoring, 102 points total. 61-41 would be a normal final score at the high school level of a team that put a pretty good beating on their opponent, but we're just starting our third quarter here.
And I'm so excited because we've got, I think, 3 more Versailles games this season. Versailles Osage, Versailles Hallsville, Versailles Warsaw. It's going to be fun.
Didn't take them any time to force a turnover to Williams. Tough as nails, just like that. Versailles up 22. Oh, nice play by Goliath, leaving his feet. Good effort, a little shaken up. Get another look here at this.
Nice
Vibrock with the steal.
Yep.
And then just lets Williams take it from there. And man, Ryder Williams tough, isn't he?
He's sweet, yeah. Here's a full court pressure again. And if you're an opposing player, you have nightmares about pressure like this. It's not fun.
In the corner now. Trying only their third 3 of the game. pulled down by Gurley now. Back outside to Moon. Moon tries the three. Off the mark. Vibrock pulls it down, looks ahead, and he walks with the basketball.
That was fortuitous. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors bringing you high school basketball this year. COMC, Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, Hy-Vee, Mike Heitman, State Farm Insurance, Ozark Homes, and of course Sunrise Movers, the official movers of Lake TV.
Yeah, we love those guys over there. How about another three here? Tipton, they hit this one. They've already shot 3 after shooting just 2 the entire first half. Goliath trying to answer. Short. Gurley with the rebound. And here come the Cardinals. Trying to chip away at this Tiger lead. It's 19 right now. In the lane, Gurley with the finish. Nice pass over from Corley.
That was a great dish from Corley.
Williams now from deep. He splashes it home. Kind of an ill-advised shot, but if it goes, what can you do about it?
21 now for Williams.
Man, I remember when I was here at Versailles. Whew. Nice little ball fake, and that one is swatted. Hammered.
And we've got a player down on this side of the court. He had a player land on his head, and he was down hurting for a minute. The Tipton faithful not too happy that there was no foul call there.
Yeah, and I'm not so sure I blame him, but you got to keep your cool. We'll get another look here. Hammer definitely did come through, and that's definitely a foul on the play. So, and when you have a young man with an opportunity to get hurt or a chance of getting hurt, that's why you're upset there's not a foul call. So I do agree that there should have been a foul called, but you got to keep your cool as a fan. The only reason I know is I was told almost every game I've ever went to.
You got to keep your cool. Who hit that bucket for Versailles? Was that Ryder Williams again?
I believe it was. Let's look up and see. Ryder is not in, so might have been.
So Tipton getting the ball back after that stoppage for the injury. Oh!
Yeah, there's a foul on Cole Vibrock. Runs through Corley. No doubt about it.
I tell you what, after you play this Versailles team, you're going to be bumped and bruised up. They are very physical. They're not very tall, but they're very physical.
So 6:23 left in the third. The Tigers up by 22.
Nice drive.
In the lane, and the offensive foul. Goliath takes the charge. Solid play by him, and don't think Coach Beeman loves that one either.
No, probably not, but it was pretty good defense. And we're getting a stoppage here for sub, I believe.
So Versailles up 22, and love seeing Goliath standing there and take the charge. My favorite play in basketball. It's tough to do.
Boy.
Stand there and take that, but boy,
get
really
run over.
Gets the crowd going.
Yeah.
Goliath outside looking for his man Murdoch. Off the mark. Vibrock back in the lane, kicks it outside. Murdoch drives and scores.
Nice drive from Reese Murdoch. 8 points for him in the game now. And this one getting out of hand quickly for Tipton.
Largest Tiger lead of the game, 24, and another turnover. Goliath, nice play to regain possession and find Murdoch. Murdoch over to Allison, who splashes it home, and the Tigers up big. It's now a 27-point game, and Tipton head coach Mike Beeman calls a timeout. So we'll take this Ozark Homes timeout break and be right back after this.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
Hey everyone, Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. Man, outside right now, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold. Have no idea what's going to happen. We might as well just stay inside, relax, and have some fun. To do that, what are you going to need? How about some new furniture? Come see us at Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. We have tons of stuff in stock, on sale, and ready to go. Slumberland Furniture, and we're bringing happy home.
And we are back as you're going to get another look here. Look at the ball fake and drive from the freshman right there. That puts the Tigers up 73-46 after Allison bangs home that triple. The Tigers, they've hit 7 of their last 11 three-point shots.
Wow.
Allison knocks that one away.
There's just constant effort, constant movement from this Versailles team. Tyrus Allison, the son of the head coach, that was that three-pointer before the timeout, his first points of the game.
Yeah, and he's a heck of a player. He'll do whatever's asked of him. Of course, when you go home with the coach, probably a wise decision.
Yeah, he's a good football player, too. Nice drive.
Yeah, Moon, really solid drive, and Tipton needed that. Stop the bleeding here just a little bit. Vbrock ahead to Murdoch, who's up. He gets fouled. He'll shoot 2 as he heads the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe. And tell you what, Murdoch, we talked about him in football as we started tonight, and he looks really good. He's so quick off the dribble. He's strong. He knows how to use his body. And tell you what, Versailles basketball, they have a lot of underclassmen that are getting significant playing time as Murdoch hits the first of 2. And if this team can make a run this year, what's that mean over the next couple of years?
Yeah, I mean, very impressive. And we want to remind you, we do a high school basketball coaches show at 10, 2, and 6 every day. So you can see all of the local coaches. We've got 7 local coaches on right now previewing their seasons, including the Versailles coach and the Tipton coaches. Coach Beeman wasn't able to make it because he was sick that day, but their activities director came to talk about the Cardinals. So be sure to watch those coaches shows on Lake TV.
Of course, I go way back with Jason Culpepper. He was a great shooter at State Fair Community College in Sedalia. Played his high school basketball at Lincoln.
That was a really nice move from Jack Moon. Wow. Nice.
Yeah, good finish, back to 25. Allison, how about another? He hits it. The Tigers just raining threes down. 8 of their last 12 they've hit from deep.
Man, Allison nailing those threes.
Look at Goliath.
Oh, my goodness. Flying through the air.
Yeah, he jumped from the other side of the gym. So active, so quick.
Yep.
You alluded to it, kind of like Nolan Richardson's 40 minutes of hell. I can't wait for it to be over if you're the opponent. You're so tired. You're getting bodied all over the place. Calls aren't always going your way. I mean, they are a frustrating team. They'll get under your skin, and before long, you'll start throwing it around. And
yep. And, you know, I mean, they're going to be in just about every game they play this year, with the exception possibly of, like, Blair Oaks, because Blair Oaks is so good.
Yeah, but if Versailles is hitting, I mean, they
that's
can
the
play
key.
with anybody.
So they played, no, I guess they didn't play Blair Oaks in the conference tournament. I'd like to see that one.
Williams from behind with the steal. All the way, and he finishes it. May have even gotten fouled. Wow. 30 points now.
Wow is right.
The Tiger lead, 80-50, still 4 minutes to go in the third.
30-point lead halfway through this third quarter.
Moon now into the front court. And another turnover, stolen away from Cole Wilson. Hamrick into the front court and finishes with the lefty. Very impressive. At what point do you let up on the pressure, or do you run and gun for 48 minutes, or I guess it'd be 32 minutes?
Yeah, or how deep do you go into that bench?
And the thing unfortunate for Tipton, not only are they out without a lot of their playmakers, is a good finish there by Gurley, they're not particularly solid outside. The Tigers, on the other hand, they can shoot all day. Hamrick misses. Nice feed from Radcliffe, and that's going to be goaltending.
Yeah, you
won't count.
There.
Really athletic play, though. Great rebound and feed from Adam Radcliffe. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
What a feed, and then Hamrick just couldn't finish it. And look at the athleticism, though.
He's hanging on the rim trying to grab the ball.
They're going to give him a technical foul for hanging on the rim, which is probably the right call. It's obviously goaltending, but he will get called for that, especially at the high school level, Chris. So the technical foul against Hamrick will send Tipton to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe.
Well, that was funny because Adam Radcliffe from Versailles tried to go over and shoot the technical for Tipton. That was interesting. Oh,
Moon
man.
misses the first, and they get a pair, just one.
Looks like two. And Jack Moon is usually much stronger at the free throw line. He's really kind of struggled tonight. Got that one.
So the technical free throw, 82-53 is your score. 3:21 left here in the third quarter. 29 points, and I don't know what the Misha ruling is for a running clock in basketball, but it's at 29 right now as Wilson runs right through, gets the steal, up, can't finish. Williams, the offensive rebound. No, we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Tigers. So another Tipton turnover, and good battle for the rebound by Williams.
Yeah, just way too sloppy on that inbounds pass for Tipton. That was a fairly easy steal.
And a turnover. Wilson going to get called for the foul, as he should have been. We'll go the other way as the Tigers turn it over this time.
So it's a, 29-point lead. We went to the state Final Four tournament together last year. Believe it or not, there were some big enough blowouts at the state tournament that they had the clock rolling in the second half with 30-point-plus leads last year. That was at the state tournament.
Yeah, I mean, you get some of those teams that can score quick like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, and you get frustrated. You start throwing around. You're not hitting your shots. And like I said, you don't feel like the calls are going your way. I mean, that score can get out of hand early.
Pretty easy. It's like Super Bowls get out of hand that way because the other team just starts freaking out and doing things they wouldn't normally do.
Or, I mean, if you got like a 28-3 lead over Tom Brady and the Patriots, you start freaking out. Next thing you know, Tom Brady's
come back and won it.
Winning number 6.
That was a bad day.
Which you thought might be his last one, and then goes to another conference and wins another one. He may win number 8 this year.
He might. That Tampa Bay team's pretty good. Hopefully the Chiefs can get it together and go to their third straight
Get it
Super Bowl.
together. They've won 5 in a row. What more you want from them?
You know, they're so good, they still look sluggish, though, don't they?
A little bit. They're not firing offensively, but here we go now. 3:05 left here in the third quarter. Tipton 53, Versailles 82. Moon with it, being guarded by Williams.
Almost a steal. Nice drive. Pass.
Nice drive and pass.
Oh, yeah. Got it to go.
The finish and the foul. That's Mikey Buckner. He'll have a chance at the old tradition, or I guess the old-fashioned three-point play, as he hits the bucket, and he'll head to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe. Try to finish this off.
Buckner's got 6 points for the game, looking for 7 here.
And he gets it. Interesting free throw form, and it works.
Yeah, good arc on that.
Williams now for 3, and he hits that. Wastes no time. Man, I'll tell you, very tough to defend. What do you do?
Yeah, that is a good question. I mean, and we were wondering coming into this game, he averaged 28 points a game, and we see why.
Other way for Tipton, right back at it's Wells. I don't know how they didn't get a foul. Vansel got nailed in the face.
He could have been arrested for mugging on that one.
Yeah, he's going to get charged with the turnover, the third Tigers turnover of this third quarter. So 27-point game. Tipton trying to stay close here, make a little run.
Keeping it just under that 30-point mark here at the end of this third quarter.
Oh, it was 2-on-1, but Tipton didn't feel like pressing the issue.
Yeah, they're not attacking.
Wilson fouls from behind. That'll be the 5th team foul on Versailles. And we told you Tigers will enjoy the weekend after tonight's win. And then next week, Thursday, they'll be on the road. They'll actually be at Smith Cotton on Thursday. And then Friday, they go to Moberly. So a couple of tough trips. Wilson now called for another foul.
I think Wilson's a professional fouler.
That's his 4th. Second in just as many seconds. And then for Tipton, Tuesday, they'll be at home against Lamont, and then Monday, the following week, on the 20th, they'll be at Crest Ridge. A travel called there on Tipton, their 8th turnover of the quarter with 2 minutes remaining.
So Ryder Williams is at his average. He's got 28 points right now.
Yeah, and he's not done. I guarantee you that, Chris. Still 2 minutes to go in the third and the entire fourth quarter. I thought that was a typo or something when I looked at the scoring average and saw Williams with 28. But like you said, there he goes again, and he's a little off. Misses that one. The Tigers had hit 3 in a row. Here's Radcliffe, another steal inside and another turnover there for Versailles.
Good job from Tipton. I mean, they're not giving up. They're not backing off. They're still fighting. Good for them.
Yeah, no panic either. After the turnover, like you said, go right back and get it. Woo. Oh, very nearly a foul. Moon now. Nice skip pass, reset top of the key. Into the lane, nice little spin move and finish. That was tough. Corley with the finish. Didn't look incredibly natural or smooth, but he got the job done. Back to a 25-point game. Williams now from 3. Long and rebounded. Coming back for Tipton. And it's a turnover for the Cardinals. That's suffocating Versailles' pressure. As we'll get another look at Corley's spin and finish.
I've been really impressed with Corley. Not usually a starter. He's got 18 points in the game here.
Yeah, those last couple deep pull-ups by Williams, I'd rather not see
a little much.
25 early in the possession, but he'll have a seat. I think Coach Allison might be saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Radcliffe. Top the key from Goliath, and he is short. No good. And Tigers now missing their last 3 deep ones after going on a nice little run.
It almost looks like the Tigers have relaxed a little bit with that big lead, not feeling nearly as much stress as they were earlier.
Knocked away Goliath, and it'll be Tiger basketball as it was off Tipton. Wow is right, Chris. The Tigers defense tonight has forced 28 Cardinal turnovers, and we're not even through the third.
25-point lead, 38 seconds to go here in the third quarter. This Versailles team is real.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to improve to 5-2. It'll be their 5th consecutive win. Of course, as long as nothing crazy were to happen. Murdoch double dribbled. So it'll go back over to Tipton.
Versailles lost their first 2 games. They lost their first one to Eugene, 90-84.
And that's no joke, that Eugene team.
Yeah, they're good. They're
real good.
Then they lost to Boonville, 89-85. They trailed that by 26 at one point, almost came back and won it. And since they've won 4 in a row, looking to make it 5 tonight.
Yeah, and you can see, Chris, after last year, I think they've got some more experience. And what are they going to call here? Foul on the floor. So it's going to be a 1-and-1, as that is the Tigers' 7th or 8th team foul. So back to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe. Go the Cardinals. Liam Corley, he's had himself a nice game tonight.
Yes, he has. He had 8 in the first quarter, 13 at half. He's got 5 so far here in the third, looking to add to that. And he's not usually a starter. Got called into that role tonight.
Misses the front end. Goliath pulls it down for the Tigers, but 18 points is a solid performance from him. And there's Cole Vebrock with the tough one. Oh, it would have counted if it would have went. But after 3, the Tigers up 27. It's 87-60 as we head to the fourth. We'll take this Ozark Homes quarter break and be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Mike Heitman, your local State Farm insurance agent. Please consider contacting me for any and all of your insurance needs.
It pays to be a senior and shop at Hy-Vee. It's the Hy-Vee Senior Discount. Your produce, snacks, household necessities. deli and bakery, mealtime favorites, and everything else in between. It's the Hy-Vee Senior Discount 7 days a week at Hy-Vee in Osage Beach and Jefferson City, where it pays to be a senior.
A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
So we welcome you back as it is time for the fourth quarter of play. You see right there, Versailles 87, Tipton 60. This one not quite out of reach, but it would take one heck of an effort from Tipton if they were going to get back in this one. Just 8 minutes to go.
Boy. Hey, and on the post-game show, Wild Will here is going to interview the game-winning coach and the player of the game.
Yeah, the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance Player of the Game, and our winning coach all during our Slumberland Furniture post-game show.
Good ball movement from Tipton.
Really nice. And Tipton might have gotten away with one, as Versailles may have gotten away with a foul on the drive. So maintaining possession are the Cardinals. 7:41 left here in the fourth. Nice feed and nice finish. Wells with the basket and back to 25. Williams now ahead. He will hit that. Williams, unbelievable.
That's 30 points for Ryder Williams tonight.
Yeah, he'll have a chance to rewrite the record books here in Versailles.
Yeah, because he's just a sophomore.
Wells again. Solid and back and forth.
20 points for Wells for Tipton.
Murdoch. Nice offensive rebound and put back by Goliath.
You know, Goliath is pretty good for a small guy underneath. He really boxes out well. He's a good small, big player, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he's an impressive specimen, man. He is tough. Radcliffe with the reach and the foul. So Wells will head to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe for a pair. Now, for those of you wondering when we'll be back, be our only broadcast here in December. Of course, in January, we get busy starting with Tuesday the 4th as Camdenton will be at Osage. Then on the 7th, Salem at Eldon as Wells misses the front end of 2.
Yeah, we've got 9 games in January and February coming up here on Lake TV.
Yeah, it's going to be greatness. Free throws missed. Murdoch cannot grab the rebound, so it's going to stay with Tipton. 6:53 remaining.
We've got head-to-head battles, Camdenton and Osage, Lebanon and Osage, Versailles and Osage, California Eldon.
Another basket there for Tipton. Versailles now, they want to run, of course they do. Goliath out to Williams. He'll pull up and off the mark. Rebounded by Radcliffe. Top of the key to Murdoch. Dribble and drive back over to Williams for another chance at it. Can't hit it. Versailles could have had another offensive rebound. They fight over and it goes back over to Tipton.
Yeah, and the Tigers have definitely cooled off from long range here in the last, since about midway through the third quarter.
Yeah, they've missed their last 6 after they were 8 out of their last 12 prior to that. So you're right, they've really cooled off. Otherwise, this would be out of control.
I mean, they've already got 91 points.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Tipton, they're going to be tough in their own right. They're without 3 of their top players tonight, and this pressure is suffocating.
Yeah.
Really solid finish right there. Corley's had himself a game tonight.
Yeah, he's got 20 now.
Williams just about got the finish. Rebound from Goliath out to Radcliffe off the mark. Murdoch with another offensive rebound. Williams, ball fake into the lane, the basket and the foul. Unbelievable. Versailles just all over the place. That's 32 points so far for Ryder Williams, and he's headed to Mike Heitman State Farm charity stripe with an opportunity to add to it.
Yeah, and you know what? Ryder's just a great player. He's a great athlete, but he can shoot from the outside and he can dribble drive too. I mean, he can take the ball to the hoop, and so, you know, if you're his defender, you gotta, you know, you can't really just sit on him waiting for him to shoot from the outside because he can take it down the lane on you.
We had just said Versailles had cooled off. Then Radcliffe got the rebound on Williams' miss.
Yeah.
Then Ratcliffe missed. Then Murdoch gets the offensive rebound. And tell you what, they've missed their last 8 threes, but it doesn't matter with all these offensive rebounds. And Williams hits the free throw and completes the old-fashioned three-point play. Versailles now up 26 points.
So Ryder's got 33 for the game. That's probably more than I scored my entire high school career, I think.
Well, I'm pretty good on that NBA 2K. Murdoch with the bunny, and tell you what, another turnover there. Versailles just so tough.
And now the Tigers' defense is backed off, not full court pressing. Nice move.
Yeah, good move. Nice rebound here from Murdoch. Ahead to Vbrock, up to Ollison. Ollison to Goliath in the lane, off the glass and in. Eli Goliath. Really nice job pushing the basketball up the floor, and good finish. Moon into the lane, back out. Corley with it, back over to Moon. Goliath deflected it. Moon back to Corley.
Good defense.
Yeah, just great defense. And then another Tipton turnover, and Corley is played well tonight. He had that turnover, but I mean, he is just gassed. He's played a lot of minutes.
Yeah, it's tough, man. And I tell you what, even Versailles, when they call off the dogs on defense and don't full court press you, that half court defense is really tough.
Yeah, I mean, these guys, they are playing with that assassin's mentality. They are always out for blood. Here comes Corley the other way, the layup. Good finish, and Corley continues to impress.
Yes, he does. 22 for Corley now.
That gets it back below 30. Murdoch now from deep, and he hits it. That ends an 0 for 8 from outside for the Tigers, and that puts them up over the century mark tonight. 101-70.
Nice pass.
Around the back pass off Tipton, they're going to say, and goes over to the Tigers, so it's going to be a Tipton turnover again.
101-70. The clock still running because they're up by 31 here in the fourth quarter.
Into the lane, and then a turnover for the Tigers. Corley says, I'll have another.
Wow.
He's got well over 25, doesn't he?
He has got 24 right now.
Yeah, he has had a ball game. Murdoch into the lane. Over to Murdoch, off the glass, rebounded by Murdoch, no good, and Murdoch finally.
Murdoch and Murdoch. Nice
finish there.
Mikey Buckner with 9 for the game now. I mean, 74 for a normal night would be a lot of points.
About Vansel. Another triple for the sophomore. Michael Vansel, son of Jason Vansel, with the sweet stroke from outside for the big guy. Thought you were going to have to jump into action. A little worried for you.
I was getting ready to take that to the hoop.
And back up to 30 after Vansel. Let's check another look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Feet barely get off the ground.
Nice set shot. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, he's got that. That's the same thing his dad does.
Yep.
I don't even think Jason's feet ever get off the ground. They can shoot in that family.
Nice drive. Got a foul called on the baseline there. I mean, the Cardinals have scored 74 points. That's a lot of points, but not when you're playing a Versailles team that scores over 100 on a regular basis.
Yeah, this is lightning in a bottle. Vansel does a nice job not to turn it over. The three off the mark and then getting his own rebound. Vansel now gets it. Still loose, and no one seemed to want it.
Get that thing away from me, man.
In the game now for the Tigers.
Nice rebound
off
down
the mark.
there.
Yeah,
Good
really
job.
nicely done by Gurley right there.
12 for Gerling in the game. Oh, and right back at it. Good job.
Moon with the steal and the putback. Tigers with the turnover. Murdoch all the way, and that's tough.
Boy, is he smooth or what? 17 for Murdoch. Reese Murdoch, who's also a heck of a football player, by the way.
28-point game with just a minute 8 left, and Ollison gets called for the foul, and so back to the Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance charity stripe goes Jack Moon. He'll have an opportunity with the front end of a 1-and-1 here.
I'd like to thank some of our sponsors: Our Vet at the Lake, Serdike Yamaha, O'Sullivan Bruce Group, SRG Financial Advisors, Vera Cruz Restaurant, LakeExpo.com, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association. Great sponsors. Slumberland Furniture's post-game show, by the way, coming up. Wild Will will have the game-winning coach and the player of the game.
Moon hits the front end of the 1-and-1, and really cool, Slumberland at the Lake. They're currently looking for anyone in need for their Homes for the Holidays mattress program. Pretty cool program they do. Scott's Concrete, KRMS involved in that. So just a minute left. The Tigers now getting a little sloppy with a couple of turnovers of their own.
Got
deflected and very nearly stolen on the play.
So for Ryder Williams tonight, 28, 32, 34. So he has got 35, I believe, game high. Sitting this last few minutes out for Versailles. What a game from Ryder.
Yeah, and he's got that sweet shot, and he's able to shoot it often.
33. Excuse me, not 35, 33 for Ryder.
So good finish right there for Tipton. That's Lucas Cashman with his first basket of the game. Nice rebound and putback. Number 35, Tristan Albrecht for Versailles. His first basket of the game puts the Tigers back up 26 with just 10 seconds remaining.
Running out the clock now. Not even going to put up a shot.
And your final, the Tigers improve to 5-2, winning their 5th straight. Your final score, 108-82, Versailles over Tipton. We'll take a commercial break and be back with our Slumberland at the Lake postgame show.
Hi, I'm Tyler Loftus with Ozarks Homes. I'm here to tell you about our off-frame modular homes. Our modular homes are built to the state construction and electrical code. They all have 2x6 exterior walls and are insulated just like a regular site-built home. Also, our homes are completely customizable from the floor plan to the kitchen, the master suite, and much more. As an added bonus, our homes are built inside a factory, so you don't have to worry about the weather affecting your construction time. When you're thinking about a new home, think Ozarks Homes, making homeowners' dreams come true for over 30 years.
Welcome back to beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, this is Greg at Serdike Yamaha on Osage Beach. Getting out on the water has never been so important to you and your family. With warmer weather on the horizon, now is the perfect time to get your new Yamaha Wave Runner or Sport Boat ready for some fun. Here at Serdike Yamaha, we've got just what you need. Our 2021 lineup of Yamaha Wave Runners and Sport Boats features sleek new designs and enhanced technology, so you can enjoy the premium boating experience powered by the #1 brand on the water. Serdike Yamaha has been family owned and operated since 1971, and this year we are proud to celebrate 50 years. For job opportunities as well as recreation opportunities, visit Serdike Yamaha on Osage Beach today.
You ride on our reputation at Gary Serdike. You ride on our reputation. You ride on our reputation.
We're back here on Lake TV. It's our Slumberland at the Lake post-game show. We got Versailles head coach Jason Ollison. Coach, man, you guys put up a ton of points tonight. Really took care of business.
Yeah, we come out moving the ball up the floor and did a good job there and knocked down some shots from the outside, which makes it a lot easier. But wouldn't happen without the defense. We were able to force a bunch of turnovers, and that was the key to it.
Yeah, I had Tipton for over 30 turnovers in the game. Your pressure is just suffocating. You guys seem to be incredibly well conditioned.
Yeah, we practice like that. So, this is just another day for us. And when you got guys like Cole out there running around creating havoc, not only do we have the conditioning that we need, but we're also used to that pressure whenever it comes back to us. So.
Yeah, you call him kind of the engine of the team over here, the senior Cole Vibrock. What can you say about this guy?
He just does everything you ask him and goes 100 miles an hour all the time and just an absolute wonderful kid. And he is the engine that drives this thing, and it's awesome.
All right, that's Versailles head coach Jason Allison, winners of 5 in a row. Coach, good luck. We'll see you in February for a 3-game stretch. Now for our Mike Heitman State Farm Insurance player of the game, the senior, Cole Vibrock. Cole, what was going through your mind, man? You guys were all over the place tonight.
Yeah, we just been practicing all week for them and just came out and just executed, played well, shot well. That's the most important thing for us, is shooting well.
Well, I know you're able to score in bunches. Tonight you only had 5, but man, you were sharing the basketball, you were rebounding, you were stealing it. I mean, you don't always have to be the one to score. You love getting your guys involved, don't you?
Yeah, I love them assists. I'll take them.
Yeah, you had yourself a handful. Now you look at your teammate. I know you love playing with Ryder Williams. You love playing with Mr. Hamrick. What can you say about some of these guys?
They're pretty awesome to play with. It's really cool to play with them, and it's something. They're pretty cool.
Well, you're a lot of fun to watch. Your team has now won 5 games in a row. This is your senior season. I know you want to make it memorable. How good can this team be?
We can be pretty good. If we just play like we did tonight, we'll be pretty good later on the season.
That is senior Cole Vibrock, tonight's Mike Heitman, State Farm Insurance player of the game. Cole, great stuff, man. Appreciate your time. We'll take a commercial break and be right back with our post-game show after this.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Hey, Jess. Yeah, Nicole, what do you need? Did you see that new listing in Sunrise Beach?
Yeah, it was just listed 2 minutes ago.
It has 150 feet of lakefront.
And a brand new kitchen. I'm headed out there after I type this email.
I'm on the phone with my clients. Hey, where are you going?
I already put an offer in, cash above list, and it's looking good.
Are you kidding me?
Are you tired of the same old boring Mexican food? Then come to Veracruz Mexican Restaurant, where you'll find all of your Mexican favorites on our menu, including our signature burrito caliente and our wide variety of weekday lunch combos, all prepared with the finest and freshest ingredients, with a fun, family-friendly atmosphere. Veracruz is perfect for all occasions. Veracruz Mexican Restaurant. Stop in for a fantastic, authentic Mexican meal or call 573-378-5757 to place a takeout order. We're located off of Highway 5 in Versailles.
And we welcome you back to Lake TV's coverage of live high school basketball. Your final tonight, the Tigers 108-82. Man, if you're the Tipton Cardinals, say we're going to put up 82 points without 3 of our top players.
You'd feel good about that.
Yeah, you would typically take that. But tonight, the Tigers, too much to handle. Versailles, 5 in a row. They go to 5-2, and they'll have a few days off before next week. Thursday, they're on the road at a very tough Smith Cotton team, and then Friday, right back on the road. They're going to be at Moberly, so they're going to get back to it next week. They'll probably enjoy the next couple of days and rest up, because I'll tell you, they are so active.
Yeah.
You play for Coach Jason Allison. You're going to be tired by the end of the night.
I don't remember, what they did before this run and gun offense, because they started it up last year. But this is something else, man. And I wouldn't want to play them, especially if you're short a player or two, which Tipton was tonight. I give Tipton a lot of credit. I mean, they scored some good points. They didn't get terribly flustered, with as crazy as Versailles comes at you like that. Put up, 82 points, which is, a pretty darn good night offensively. Versailles is just pretty darn good. They're just too darn good. And you got Mr. Ryder Williams putting up 33 points tonight. He had 16 at halftime, another 10 in the third quarter, and 33 for the game. And then it was 19 from Justin Hamrick. He had 17 of those in the first half, just 2 in the second half. But they were cruising, and this was the exact game that Coach Allison wants to play. This was the perfect game for the Tigers.
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to Michael Vansel, the sophomore, man. He hit both threes he took tonight. He looked sweet shooting it. He had 8, I believe.
He had 6.
6 for the game. So impressive stuff for the sophomore, and for the Tigers, 5-2 for Tipton. They fall to 2-2 next week. They'll have DeMont at home before they head on the road for Oakcrest later next week following that. So for us, we're going to have the rest of December off essentially from basketball, but Lake TV as a whole, Chris, we're busy right now. Our next basketball broadcast won't be till, as we said, January 4th. July, yeah. Boy, that'd be
fun.
And that's going to be a big one because it's Camdenton at Osage, so 2 local schools. And, of course, tomorrow, the 37th annual Lake of the Ozarks Christmas
you're going to be there,
parade.
you and KB, right?
Yeah, we'll be broadcasting that live starting at 1 o'clock. Of course, if you want to be there, just get down to the Bagnell Dam Strip about 12:30 and grab yourself a spot. It'll come from 242 onto the historic Bagnell Dam Strip starting at 1. That'll be awesome. You can watch that on Lake TV. Also, right now, airing is my podcast, Mic'd Up, with Dr. Jenny Powell.
Really interesting stuff.
Yeah, she's the president of the American Board of Physicians and Surgeons, and she had some interesting things to say. You can catch that at noon and 9, alternating on every other day,
noon
correct?
one day, 9 the next day. And she talks about COVID and the vaccination and ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine. She talks about all that, doesn't she?
Yeah, and you might be surprised what she has to say. Of course, you don't want to miss our cup of coffee each and every week. Starting on Wednesday, we bring you a new episode from Slumberland at the Lake. Of course, Slumberland at the Lake bringing you tonight's post-game show. Also, the Lake TV Community Spotlight Show hosted by this good-looking guy right here. Man, you have had so many awesome guests.
Yeah.
You have some other great guests coming up in the next couple weeks.
I mean, we had, a former Mizzou coach, Gary Pinkel, right? And he was a lot of fun to talk football with. Well, next week our guest is Warren Seitz, who's head football coach here at Versailles. He used to be a starting quarterback at Mizzou, then played in the NFL, so I called him up and said, hey, you got to come on the Spotlight Show, dude. So we had a great conversation. He's got some great stories. You can see that on the Spotlight Show, Lake TV, every day, and that is 9, 3, and 7 every day, I believe.
Yeah, way cool. And then, of course, KB is on What's Burning.
Who's KB?
And Weekend Event Rundown, which
He's a
I'm
big
bringing
star.
you. Brought to you by Spouses Selling Houses. And, hey, speaking of real estate, I mentioned Spouses Selling Houses, but we got to shoot the December monthly market update yesterday at the Encore Lakeside Grill and Sky Bar.
That's the
Merlin Vandervoort's new
Logic Port
business.
Arrowhead?
Yes.
Yeah, wow.
Phenomenal.
We got to go
friends.
there.
Got to go check that out. Of course, you can catch that episode on Monday, December 27th. Well, my friends, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We're not going to see you for high school basketball games until after the holidays. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year from Chris Schneider and our entitled crew. God bless you guys, and we'll see you soon.